Honored to meet you. Honored to hear your music played in front of us like this. Welcome back to Portland, my man.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
No, are you kidding me? All the years and the experience that you've had sculpting and writing this music, is it come any easier through all these years to touch our hearts with lyrics like that?
No, it's about as hard as it ever was. And,
really?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's, I'm not complaining. It's sort of hard fun, so songwriting's fun.
Is it come a little bit easier then through the years? I mean,
No.
Really?
No.
Because I'll tell you what, where you take us in your music is just somewhere else that a lot of people just, they don't have exactly what you have. Because not many people can bring a voice, a guitar, and those thoughts and just touch us the way you do. So it seems like it comes effortless.
Well, we're all different. Everybody's got their own way of putting things together. But yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a long time to make something sound like it doesn't take a long time.
Well, you know what? And there's so much going on right now. I know we haven't had anything since like 2007 except the A to Z recordings, but it seems as if you've been busy. First of all, where did I put that bad boy? This happens to have your name on it, does it not?
Yeah, that's the latest record, Spring and Fall.
That is the new one, Spring and Fall. Now, is there a deeper meaning, or is that just two parts of the seasons that you like?
No, the record's designed as a song cycle, which is really just a fancy way of saying, if you listen to it in order, it tells a story from spring to fall. So it's pretty much one long love song. Someone didn't turn their phones off. Yeah, so which is what I'm gonna, when I get back to playing again, I'll play a few songs from it to show how it works. But it's designed to be heard in one go. In one go, so like a conceptual album of type. Yeah, call it the concept. I like the idea. I like song cycle better than concept album, but it's pretty much the same thing. Is it life? Is it your life? Is there some of you in there? No. My songs are fiction. So I wrote a memoir, which has sort of slowed me down as far as writing songs goes, and the memoir is non-fiction. I'm very happy to get back to songs and be writing fiction again. Well, tell everybody he did. He wrote this book, and now you called it a mongrel's memoir. Do you see yourself as that? No, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm a bit of a mongrel, I guess. But the memoir is a mongrel in that it had many different styles in it. So it was written around song lyrics. I would use lyrics to songs as a starting point, then tell stories around it. So some of the pieces were more straight-ahead musical essays. Some were, there's some tour diaries, edited tour diaries in there. There was memories of childhood. There was some quizzes and lists. So it's a playful book and many different styles within the chapters. Was this done at a desk at home, or was this out on the road and just kind of squiggles? Actually, I started it on an American tour in 2008, then I wrote most of it at home. When I first started it, I didn't realise it was going to be a book. It was just, I thought I was writing some liner notes for the A to Z recordings. And then when I realised it was turning into a book, I set time aside, and then I wrote most of it at the desk at home. And there's also been a documentary made, and that one, like, I was reading a year and a half. What was that like? Was your life a reality show with just cameras following you behind, or? The documentary makers approached me around the time the book came out, and they picked up a lot of cues from the book, and they didn't follow me around all the time, but they did, over the course of a year and a half, they filmed various shows, some rehearsals, did interviews with me, and also with a lot of my family and also my contemporaries. Well, once again, honored to meet you. And I guess one of the questions, and I hate to ask this because it just makes me sound so ignorant, but I'm used to that. Why? Rolling Stone magazine calls this man one of the best songwriters in the world, okay? Australian or otherwise. You've got 8 ARIA awards. I see videos of you with 20,000 of your favorite Aussie friends sitting outside singing every lyric to every song. Why don't we know you more in the States? Well, I'm working on it. You're getting around to that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tell everybody you know that you got to see him. And you're in Seattle tonight, so they've got a long trip going, or at least it's a long trip for a guitar man anyway. So once again, with us in the Bing Lounge this afternoon, give it up, Paul Kelly. Thank you, Steve.